Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about black women and carrying burdens and being the angry black woman and things of that sort. And if that is something that you're interested in, keep on watching.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one.
So a little bit of a disclaimer: if you are not a black woman and you're watching this, don't be offended by anything that I say. I don't have any malice or any hate towards any of you. But what I don't tolerate is racism. I don't tolerate colorism, and I don't tolerate people's ignorance and stupidity towards that. I don't tolerate any of that. So yeah, if you want to act like none of this stuff exists, this probably is not going to be the video for you. For black women, my disclaimer for you guys is everything I'm saying right now is not going to say it's okay to be loud, ghetto, rude, over talking people, not have no communication skills, nothing like that. I'm not going in and saying anything like that, but yeah, just know that I mean what I say and I'm saying what I mean. So like I said before, I've been hearing a lot of women, and this is mainly inspired by Big Brother. If any of you guys watch Big Brother, there's two black women on there. Well, there was two black women on there. Their names are Bailey and Davon. So during the show, I saw them really trying to tone down their blackness, and I'm not going to say ghetto-ness because neither one of them are ghetto. But I'm gonna say they did tone down their emotions, and they toned down how they actually felt in fear of being seen as a black woman. Now I can really relate to that. I really do. I understand that from everything, like from the bottom of my heart. I understand not being able to emotionally show how you're feeling because you don't want to be seen as an angry black woman. You don't want to be deemed as loud. You don't want to be deemed as being a burden to anybody. And that's something, just imagine really feeling away and then having to suppress everything you feel, or else you're going to be even more angry when they say, oh well, you're just an angry black woman, and just completely gaslighting how you feel and saying that you're just you're the problem and not this person who literally is the problem, or who is making you feel hurt, sad, mad. Like literally it got to the point on that show where black women couldn't even be hurt because of somebody backstabbing her, because this woman Christmas, and I'm kind of going into the show, but this is very much real in real life, but Christmas was upset that she backstabbed Bailey, the black woman, and she was mad that she was upset about that. She's like, oh well, she's not okay with me backstabbing her, which makes absolutely no sense. And I've noticed that a lot of people of different ethnicities are upset that black women are upset about you guys doing us wrong, and that makes absolutely no sense. How are you upset? There's another key thing that Bailey said, and it was well, I didn't want to, how did she put that? She said, I don't want her to have a bad experience with me, because then if you have a bad experience with me, all black people are like this. All black women are like this. This is something I want to extend to all of my viewers and black women who might see this video, is honestly, so if they look at you different and if they think that they don't like black people from the experience of you, my thing is they came with the preconceived notion that they were going to think that regardless. Like at this point, they were going to think that if you even so much rolled your eyes, they were going to think, oh, she's ghetto, because that's already what they came with. That was their perception of black people to begin with. You were not about to change it by giving them a good experience with you. My next thing to say also is stop carrying burdens, and this is something that I'm working on too, but this is really how I feel, and I feel like this is a message that everybody needs to hear. Stop carrying burdens. I'm not carrying a burden. I'm gonna go ahead and remove myself from white spaces. I'm gonna go ahead and remove myself from spaces that don't serve me, and I'm not gonna carry any emotions. I'm not going to carry any emotional burdens. I'm not going to carry any stress burdens. I'm not going to, well, stress in general is just a burden. I'm not going to carry any social burdens. If you're going to already judge me, or if you think that your experience with me is going to dictate all black people or all black women, I'm sorry, but you're sadly mistaken. Stop carrying burdens. If they think that you're the angry black woman, oh well. Like, what are you supposed to do? Are you gonna change it? No, you can't change that. Oh well. You think I'm an angry black woman. I think that and honestly, they were gonna think that anyway. Also, another thing, the fact that they cared, the fact that people even care, and I was this kind of person, I'm trying to really work out of this, the fact that they care about, oh, well, if I do this and my experience, or your experience with me is this, you're not gonna like all black people. The fact that we even care about that is like almost trauma already, because do you think that white people care that if their experience with you, or that their experience with you, if their experience with you is not enjoyable, that you're not gonna like all white people? They should be worried about that. If you really want to be honest, if I really want to be honest with you, they should be worried, like, well, man, if I'm not nice to her, she's not gonna like us. Do you want to know why they should be worried about it? They should be worried about it because there hasn't been too many experiences. How many experiences with white people have we had where we didn't feel unjust, or we didn't feel comfortable, or we didn't feel in place, or we felt out of place? Like, how many experiences have we had that? So that they should honestly probably be going out of their way to make us feel more comfortable in a space that is predominantly for them. Why are you going out of your way to make them feel comfortable? Why are black women going out of our way to make them feel comfortable? That makes absolutely no sense. How are you gonna rape, pillage, kill my children, kill my ancestors, kill this, do this, but I'm still out here trying to make sure that you feel comfortable around me? I'm trying to make sure that you feel like, oh, well, she's not all that angry, she's not angry, she's not aggressive. Why am I going out of my way to make you feel comfortable? I'm not going out of anybody's way to make anybody feel comfortable ever again. If you don't feel comfortable around me, if you don't feel comfortable around black women, if we're just too much, too intimidating, too aggressive for you, then guess what? You're just not the audience for me. You're just not the people that I need to surround myself with. You're not the people that I need to be putting my energy into. You're not my audience. Get out of my way. Move. If you're scared, move. Leave. Not only that, you guys know I've said DNA holds memory. DNA holds the memory of your ancestors, of your heritage, of whatever's happened in your life. Your DNA stores it. Even in your life, your subconscious stores a lot of different things, right? So now you're trying to make other people feel comfortable in a space where you don't even feel comfortable. You're trying to make other people feel comfortable in a space where you don't feel comfortable already. And that's adding a lot more stress on top of everything that you already have going on. Stress is a killer, okay? Stress kills people, okay? So you guys have already, let me not say you guys, we have already been put through so much stress as a people, as a culture. Stress is almost our culture, and now you got me stressed and trying to make you feel comfortable in a situation where I don't feel comfortable because you're fragile. Black women, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. And we need to eliminate that stress. That's a stress that I'm not going to worry about. If I don't feel comfortable in a space, I'm going to remove myself. If I don't feel comfortable in an area, I'm going to remove myself. If I don't like what you're doing in my space, I'm going to remove you. I'm not going to be stressed for you. That makes no sense. I'm not going to be stressed for anybody. For anybody. Black women, stop being stressed for people. When I do this, it means that I really mean business. When I do this number right here, I don't know what it is, but it feels good to me, and I'll do it because it means I mean business. Stop being stressed when you're already stressed. Make sure people are worried about if you're stressed or not. Make sure people are worried about, am I making this environment diverse enough for everybody here? Make people think about that. If they can't think about it, it's not for you. And we need to start moving and shifting in that direction, and being in places that serve us, not being in places where the dollar is. We need to stop being in places where the dollar is and being in the places that serve black people, and then the dollars will come. I'm getting really hyped right now, and I really do try to like not yell, because I know that I'm trying to really convey a message that you guys will all understand and that you guys will take to heart. And when people are yelling, you tend to just kind of completely not listen to them. So I'm really trying to be calm, but right now I'm getting hyped. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to end this video letting you guys know that black women being comfortable in spaces is crucial. And black women, if you're not comfortable, leave. If you are too black for a space, if they're saying you're too black, tone it down, leave. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. If you don't, you can exit stage left. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Blessing Harris. You can follow me on Facebook at The Pantheon Project. You can follow me on Instagram at Becoming Blessing Brayley. You can follow me on Twitter at Becoming Blessing Brayley. It's honestly a very small Twitter because I really don't fuck with Twitter. But anyway, yes, like, share, subscribe. Comment down below what you guys feel on this topic. How do you feel about black women not being comfortable in spaces and trying to make sure other ethnicities are comfortable while they're not comfortable?